In this video today, I'm going to show you exactly how you can choose your niche of hungry buyers using AI. Choosing your niche is one of the hardest things a new business owner can do, or even if you're an existing business owner and you're looking to move into a different industry, it's still really difficult. What happens if you get it wrong? What happens if there's no money there? What happens if you get greeted with a bunch of people who don't actually want to buy? In today's video, I'm going to answer all of these questions. I'm going to show you exactly how you can do this as well with your niche. And I'm also going to show you exactly how you can use ChatGPT to hone in on that target market and actually start making some sales. I'm going to demonstrate using examples as well. Before we get into that, let's lay a few ground rules. The reason why you want to pick your niche is because the old saying goes by Confucius, the man who chases two rabbits ends up catching none. I've also been a generalist and tried to market to everyone in general, and guess what? I don't end up speaking anyone's language. People only buy from people that truly understand their problem and can provide a solution for it. And if you're marketing to everyone, you're probably not understanding problems on a deep enough level for a person to think, you know what, I'm actually going to pick this business owner to buy from because they seem to understand my problem. It's just not going to happen. Not only this, but you can actually charge more money if you're solving a specific problem that requires a higher level of skill to do. So let's take into account a general practitioner, a doctor. A general practitioner has to start work early and finish work late. They've got a whole sea of people waiting to see them who have various sorts of medical conditions ranging from non-serious to very serious, and this person needs to know enough information about medicine to understand that some people need filtering out, some people need sending on to specialists, and these specialists then deal with the more serious problems that only they can deal with. So this person's paid quite a good salary, this general practitioner, but once you factor in all the hours, all the pressure, all the stress that they have to deal with on a day-to-day basis, they're not actually paid that well, to be honest with you. But then if you look at the specialized person that they get referred on to, whether it's a urologist, a brain surgeon, a person who specializes in cancer, they are paid way more money because they're specialized in a very, very single area to deal with problems. And they pick and choose when they get their patients in, right? And they charge an awful lot of money for it. Now, the same sort of logic can be applied to business as well. If you aim to become that specialist in a certain type of area, you can charge more money and probably work less time as long as you have a highly specialized set of knowledge. So what does this mean for you as a business owner? You should get a target market and you should ultra specialize on that target market who have a single problem that you can provide a single solution to. And you do this by really digging deep on your target market. So for instance, I'm going to show you some of the demographics that are interested in my YouTube channel, and we're going to write a whole bunch of market research for them so I can really dive deep on what they specifically care about. I'm going to use AI to do this rather than taking weeks to do market research. I'm going to do it in minutes. So I'm going to tell ChatGPT I am doing market research and the people who I am interested in helping is males aged 20 to 35 who want to start their own business. Do some research for me. So this group of people here that I've just randomly picked is actually the demographics of my YouTube channel. This is typically the type of people who watch my YouTube channel. They're males, they're aged 20 to 35, and they all want to start their own business, or they're interested in business because they're actually watching my YouTube channel, which is a business channel. So this is some great information that it gave me, and it's kind of high level at the moment, but we're going to drill down into it. First of all, it's telling me that subscription-based services and online marketplaces are thriving. So I'm thinking low cost something for these guys as they seem to not have much money. And it even says here, access to funding and capital can be a significant barrier for aspiring entrepreneurs in this age group. Potential solutions: offer services, tools, or resources that support business planning and development, provide networking and mentorship opportunities such as events, online communities, offer guidance as funding options, create educational content or training programs. So it's funny to note that ChatGPT doesn't actually know this, but every single person I know who is successful in this niche, who is selling to these guys, does either communities, does tools, resources, video courses, things like that, mentorships. So let's now see if we can get a bit further into the buyer's mind. What do they care about? What emotions do they feel when trying to build a business? What are their pain points? What do they want? I'm trying to work out the pain points and the goals of this target audience now, so I can start to create a little bit of copy around it. So there's some really good bits in this. We can see that this audience wants a work-life balance, or at least that's what ChatGPT has hypothesized. They want a good work-life balance. They also want to make a positive impact and feel fulfilled. They want a network. They're also excited and motivated. They can get overwhelmed quickly and frustrated. Straight away, I'm coming up with this picture in my head now that these people want simple solutions to their problems. They don't want overcomplicated stuff. They don't want to feel frustrated on this journey. It's already potentially overwhelming for them because they have the lack of experience and they maybe struggle with time management as well. So straight away, I've got this picture in my head of this person who's between 20 to 35, who maybe is starting their first ever business, who's feeling a bit frustrated, overwhelmed with it, who needs this guidance, who wants simple solutions. And this might sound like quite high level stuff for you, and you'd be right in thinking that. But basically what I've done right now is I've got a foundation of the type of niche that I want to go after and a basic understanding of them. This is where the real magic comes into it. Now what I want is something a bit deeper. I want to hear actual people's thoughts and put my hypothesis to the test. So what I've done is I've went over to Google and I've typed in Reddit because I want to look at Reddit and look at entrepreneurship is hard. Reddit is a place where a group of people can hang out together and they can give unfiltered opinions. And this is exactly what I want to be reading when I'm doing my market research. So straight away I can see the top topic here is, let's be honest, being an entrepreneur is hard. I agree. And we got a person here who's obviously feeling overwhelmed. I'm on my third company. The first one failed. The second one never grew to be worth my time. The company I own today, I never thought would be successful, but it was. And then we've got lots of people agreeing and talking about their experience as well. So what I'm literally going to do right here is I'm going to copy this information and put it into ChatGPT. I'm going to write at the top, here's some account of entrepreneurship. Create some market research out of it. And now we're going to go through the information that's just come back from ChatGPT there. And the information is amazing. People pay thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to companies to do this type of level of market research for them. They literally do. I know it's a service offering in itself. And basically, this has taken the accounts of people, and you can put in 5 accounts if you want, 2 accounts, comments from Facebook's, Amazon reviews. You can put all this into ChatGPT and say, create me some market research out of this. And it's going to pull out the significant information that it knows you need to know. So it says hard work and dedication are essential for success. Entrepreneurs often work long hours and make personal sacrifices to grow their businesses, especially in the early stages. Don't I know that? The entrepreneurial journey can be emotionally challenging. They can experience doubt, frustration, fear, but they also sense accomplishment and pride when they overcome challenges and achieve their goals. And if we look here, we've got bullet points of solutions to these problems as well. So offer resources and support that address the emotional challenges of entrepreneurship, such as workshops on building resilience or peer support groups. This is exactly why all the entrepreneur and SMMA communities are all releasing mindset portions of the courses. I know Sam Ovens kind of started it off there, but everyone seems to do it now, and they generally just tend to copy, his approach. And the reason is because there is a huge amount of emotional support that's needed when you're pursuing entrepreneurship, when you don't know what you're doing. Some entrepreneurships prioritize work-life balance and manage to create successful businesses with a reasonable schedule. Others may choose an intense work schedule and achieve their goals faster. I was always the intense work schedule guy. Perseverance and resilience are key. Different paths to success, all build up different types of businesses. So emphasize the importance of perseverance and adaptability, encouraging aspiring entrepreneurs to learn from their experience and adjust the strategies as needed. So straight away, I'm thinking to myself, if I want to pitch a product to these groups of people, the 20 to 35-year-olds who are just starting the business, I'm probably not gonna go straight away with make money. I'm probably gonna go with entrepreneurship's really hard. It's much harder than you think it is, or expect it to be. And I'm going to base things around this. So the people who I'm targeting are going to think, Rob actually understands me as a person, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get ChatGPT to write a little bit of copy based on all of this information that I've fed into it. So I've written, write me a bit of copy for a community product I may build to help this niche based on the market research. This community will be a bunch of like-minded people together, all aiming at achieving their goals, starting and growing a business. So we've got the start here. Are you driven, ambitious, age 20 to 35, eager to start and grow your business? Look no further. Join the Entrepreneurs Success Hub, a thriving community designed specifically for aspiring entrepreneurs like you. And then we've got all this stuff here, which is, you know, talking about exactly what this group of people most likely want. I'm going to now ask it to simplify the language and also talk about making money a little bit. So it's done exactly that. It's simplified the wording down, and also it's added in about how they can boost their earnings as well. Get insights and strategies to increase your profits and achieve financial success through your business ventures. Now, sure, I could spend another hour on that, tweaking little bits, making sure the headline copy is better, making sure, you know, we've got enough pain points in there as well. But my point is, how long has this video been? Under 20 minutes, and I've done all of this under 20 minutes, just creating basically a product and a service completely from scratch, using AI, using market research, and then using, you know, the feedback and the comments of real life people to sort of craft this market research and come up with a solution to their problem. Now I can actually hone in super deep on this problem here and start actually crafting this solution of building a support community for entrepreneurs. How amazing is that, right? If you were to do market research through a company and say, you know what, I need market research, this is what I'm thinking of doing, they would charge you thousands and thousands and thousands. You know why I know this? Because I've consulted for companies who've done just that. And now basically what we've got is AI is managing to do all of this under 20 minutes. It gave you the bare bones of a business plan, which you need to do. And it's also written the initial copy for you. Sure, you could do things a little bit better and maybe neaten up the edges and things, but just think about how incredible that is. It saved you time, it saved you money as well, and you're ready to actually go and start building that business now. So I hope this video was really, really helpful. I might put some resources underneath this video, and maybe prompts and things that you can actually use yourself to help yourself do market research and things. But if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next one. Look forward to seeing you building your business as well.